today's travel vlog will be traveling to Seoul, South Korea. It has been almost a decade since my last trip to Korea, and a huge shout out to my dad for sending me off despite it being so late at night. This is Kelly. We've been friends since we were itty-bitty kids, and this is kind of like our graduation trip, trying to fulfill my broken class of 2020 graduation trip. Anyways, we took a red-eye flight on Singapore Airlines, making it a 6-hour flight. As always, the service is great flying on SQ, and the journey was smooth. Our meal for this flight was actually breakfast, so that meant we had to sleep first, which honestly, I tried, but it was really difficult. I snoozed for maybe like 2-3 hours, but maybe I was so excited for this trip, I really couldn't sleep. So this is our breakfast. I got chicken patties, egg and kale, while Kelly got beef bulgogi and porridge. The meal tasted alright. I still think the ones in the little box I had during my Bangkok SQ flight are nicer. After breakfast, I legit couldn't sleep anymore, so I whipped out my makeup pouch and started applying my skincare and makeup. Kelly decided to catch more shut-eye, but your girl needs to look awake when we touch down. But very soon we touched down and are in Incheon Airport. After clearing immigration and getting our baggage, we hopped onto the AX train, which directly takes us to Seoul Station in 45 minutes. It was very fast, you get ample leg space too. I did KO briefly after filming these little clips, but soon we transferred to another train line and got to our nearby train station. It's so nice from the humidity in Singapore, I swear. It was a short 10-minute walk to our hotel, Hotel Venue G. We dropped our luggage at the baggage area first before we started exploring. Straight down to Gwangjang Market, and it's like a 13... Total is like 13 minutes. We decided to get lunch at the nearby Gwangjang Market. At first, we thought we came on the wrong day because almost the whole lane of shops were almost closed. You can see the occasional food shops with the ajumas and ajushis sitting there. So what we had to do is walk out a little bit further before we reached the main food street. They sold a variety of food types from seafood, fresh Korean side dishes, to dried goods. We did try out this Mungbean pancake, which was really yummy. Very nice. I like cold weather. It is quite sure. She's getting ready. She's getting ready to eat her octopus. Oh, wow. Oh my lord. Bro. It's still wiggling. Oh, okay, that's mine. That's mine. Wait. Oh lord. Oh lord. It's good. What does it taste like? It's very fresh. It's a bit of like saltiness. Is it? It's very chewy. Okay. Kelly was a savage for finishing the whole plate of octopus up, and if you ask me if I tried it, I did, but I didn't know it was psychology or what, but I did go to the toilet afterwards. Anyway, we left pretty shortly and headed towards the next location, but on the way there we spotted an Oliveyoung, so we couldn't help but go in. I wanted to pick up a few essentials because I didn't bring certain things along with me, like cotton pads and oil makeup remover. I did spot the Picasso butter knife, which was like a whole trend. I still don't know what are the different shapes and purposes of it, honestly. The perfume section in this Oliveyoung was actually quite huge. They have a lot of perfumes I have never heard of. There are brands like Huxley, Greyhound. Afterwards, we did make our way to Insadong, and this is Ssamziegil. I think this place is quite popular, especially on TikTok. At Ssamziegil, you can find a lot of local crafts, local artists, and I think it's a very cool place. Personally, as a creative myself, you can find cute little earrings in very innovative designs. You won't be able to find this anywhere else. I believe it's quite cool. You can even find earrings made up of watch parts. Isn't that cool? Like, this is really one of a kind. There's even little Lego stores out of like Sanrio characters and stuff like that. So really, you guys gotta check out this place. If you love arts and crafts and local stuff, check this place out. Afterwards, we headed back to our hotel because we were dead tired from all the traveling. Kelly kindly went to go and get some cup noodles from the nearby convenience store. Yeah, I think we'll just have cup noodles and some snacks for the night because we are just really very tired for the day. Red eye flight and we went to 2 different places. I think it's considered not too bad already. We did some light shopping, I would say. So I think we have more to do in the next couple of days. We kind of eaten the food already, but we just wanna stay in and rest for the night. And yeah, time day 2. Cat is still asleep, but I woke up earlier because I need to get ready. I want to show you guys brought. So basically, I bought this at Oliveyoung, and also the lip and eye remover. This is the Oliveyoung one, which I've actually used before. 250 ml for about 14,000 won. Original price is 28,000 won, which is really good deal. And then I brought like mini samples like this bamboo cleaner over here. I never tried this brand before. This is the Pyeongkang Deep Clear Cleansing Balm. I bought a lot of like sachets and mini stuff so that I won't carry too much. Right now, I'm getting ready to go for the personal color theory, which I'm very excited about. Honestly, think that I'm a autumn, but I may be wrong. I have no clue. I decided to cap down to the personal color analysis studio.
These are some facts about personal color. Personal color is not only based on your body color, but also your image too. And different companies use different color system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which one is red to you?
2.
Most of people answer number 2. However, they are all red.
Oh.
Number 2 is red, KS Korean color system. The first one and the third one are red in Japan's color system.
Oh.
Oh, you can see that you have redness on the skin tone, right? So that means you're cool tone.
If you guys are interested in the full consultation itself, check out the full video available here on YouTube. I've already uploaded it. You guys can go check it out. And this is my results. Turns out I'm a summer pale girl. Well, my life was a lie. I thought I was autumn all along, and I guess not. So now we're done. I need to go and find Kelly. After meeting up with Kelly, we did go and check out the Nike Hongdae store, which I didn't get anything because it was a little bit crowded. And we did go for lunch afterwards, where I met up with George over here. He's also a YouTuber doing K-pop reactions and fashion inspiration as well. You guys can go and check him out. The food was great. I had sweet potato tteokbokki. We met up for lunch, chit-chat, and did a little bit of shopping together in Hongdae. And of course, I spotted another Oliveyoung, so of course I had to go in. This particular Oliveyoung outlet was packed with a lot of people, both locals and tourists. And here's what you can roughly expect when you go into the Oliveyoung stores. And I left the store with a smile on my face and 2 bags full. Next up, we headed to Gentle Monster. I wanted to get a pair of sunglasses because, believe it or not, your girl does not own a pair of sunnies at all. If you come to Korea, you must get a pair of Gentle Monster sunglasses because they are much cheaper. Came across Harper Christine's physical store and I was like, I gotta go in there. I want to get a pair of Harper Christine's lenses because so many people rave about it. And they are endorsed currently by Gwangjang, if I'm not wrong. They even had this personal quiz to find the contact lens to fit your eye shape and eye styling. It was pretty cool, not gonna lie. And yes, I definitely walked away with a pair or 2 of contact lenses with me. At this point, it was getting pretty late at night, so we decided to get some food. We got some fried chicken. Chicken though, very yummy. We are back. So we're back in the hotel and we spent a lot. Luckily I brought like a photo bag, so at a glance. Bought some contact lens. I bought a pair, 2 pairs actually, for Harper Christine. Bamboo cream plus this. Like something like this costs like 18,000 won, which is really good deal. Pimple patches as well. Face mask and more face masks here from Too Cool for School. The Velvet Espoir, and I bought it in the shade 22 Petal. I am very concerned that this will even fit my skin tone because of how light it is. I bought my friend the Kahi Balm and she wanted it, so 2 of them for her. 1+1 for the gel moisturizer if I'm not wrong. It felt super lightweight from Round Lab. I think I paid 30,000 won for this. Finally got the Round Lab sunscreen because I want to try this for like so long and I didn't, and it came with a mini one as well. I think I'm the most happiest with the DayZ one. I finally got my hands on the DayZ palette, so this is the vanilla one. I also bought the blush as well. This one is the blueberry sorbet one, and I got the nude almond vanilla one over here. So it's really cute. I love it so much. I'm probably the happiest with this purchase. They look so dang cute. You guys really requested for this, so I finally managed to get my hands on it. I got all 5 shades, and I will probably do a dedicated video just for these glowy fixing tints, so you guys stay tuned. It's currently 11 PM. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna chill, rest, unwind, because tomorrow we're starting our day early to sneak a peek at Kim Jong-un's backyard because we're going to the DMZ. I'm very excited as I've always been very fascinated with the DMZ itself.
We still have a lot of separate families in South Korea because DMZ was made by UN all of a sudden.
Our tour guide Jung, she was really nice, very informative, very friendly, and she shared a lot of valuable information when we were on the way to our destination. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit more fascinated with the fact that it was so cold to the point where I could have the white mist coming out of my mouth. This is breakfast. So here. It might end at like 6 PM, but then they will drop us off. I don't know. Because the lady was saying like the previous time she came, like she picked up the previous tour group at like 3 AM and then you could go in at like 1:30 because it was a shuttle bus. But we're very lucky as well because now we can take the bus and directly go into the civilian area. Not exactly DMZ, but it's a civilian area. It's very convenient. You don't have to take a shuttle bus or whatsoever. I think it's quite recently, like last week, when they allowed it. So we're really lucky. And today is quite a sunny day, so I think we are Gucci. And of course, we had to snap some cute little pictures while we're here. We did have about 45 minutes on our hand to explore the area, so we decided to hop onto one of the cable cars. And cross this particular river where it comes down all the way from North Korea, and it was the river that a lot of the North Korean defectors actually tried to cross in the past. Oh, so cute, DMZ, and then when you look down, mine. I feel very assured with that sign. The atmosphere here is very calm and peaceful, definitely away from the hustle and bustle of Seoul. Oh, but then we had to climb a steep hill to get to the like a little mini museum at the top of the hill. Climbing up a steep hill.
How fast is boy?
Doesn't look that bad, right? Oh, and we still have observatory tower. Oh, my fat can't do this, man. It was definitely a good workout, but unfortunately we didn't have enough time to go to the observatory tower, but we did go to the museum. At the little museum itself, there is a whole setup. Stories of the victims, the difficulties that the people had encountered during the Korean War. As a student who took up history and studied the Korean War, it's really bittersweet to actually read these stories in real life. They actually show images of how the Korean War looked like as well. Next up, we traveled to the third tunnel, where apparently this is the third tunnel that North Koreans had hand-dug tunnels to get into Seoul, which is crazy. And we are not allowed to film anything in this tunnel. All I can say is it's another workout. Guys, I'm sweating. I didn't know I would sweat in like 14 degrees, like in the tunnel. Like, it's pretty cool, not gonna lie, like the tunnel itself. Okay, it's a must do if like it's your first time in Korea, I feel. But if you do it once, I think it's good enough. But it's a really good workout. I think the tunnel was really steep, so I think my thigh is gonna hurt tomorrow. I'm like 80% sure. Now this was the highlight for me, and it's the observatory deck where you can see across into North Korea. You see over there? That's North Korea. Unfortunately, the air quality was not the best. It was a little bit hazy and it was a little bit hard to spot North Korea. But through the binoculars, you can actually spot little black flags moving across the dirt paths. Those are actually North Koreans having and minding throughout the entire day, which I found it. Ooh, that was really cool. The last stop of this DMZ tour is the souvenir shop where the locals who are staying in the DMZ area, they produce goods to be sold in this souvenir shop. I did buy back some North Korean stamps for my dad because he does collect those. They did drop us off at Myeongdeong, so Kelly and I decided to just shop around the area. Shopping, which I found that a lot of clothing are just too small for me. I did, however, stumble across a CD album shop at the corner of the area, and I decided to help my friend buy some albums back. We were pretty hungry by then, so we decided to hop into some random Korean eatery. We got some udon and ramen, and we just had a good old bowl of noodle soup. I did come across the TikTok famous accessory shop where it's like from floor to ceiling, it's full of accessories. It's like every girl's haven, I believe. They even put up little pictures of the idols, actresses, and you can buy and wear the same jewelry as them. We did pop into A-Land and I did pick up a cute little messenger bag for myself as well. The fashion choices here are very fashionable, very trendy, but they sell lots of cute accessories. Like, look at these cute phone cases. If I had an iPhone, I would be going crazy and buying tons of phone cases. I think Kelly was getting a little bit hungry, so she decided to get some street food for herself. She got this like pork roll kind of thing. I, on the other hand, wanted to shop more, and in the corner of my eye, I spot the 3CE Pink Hotel, and I was like, I gotta go there. I've always wanted to come to this Pink Hotel ever since I was a little girl, little tween. They were doing a special promotion for the newly launched Blur Matte lipstick. I did go in and swatch a couple of shades. I picked up two shades. The top row, the two most left shades respectively, Mauve Drizzle and Unknown Way. New primer cushion things that they had just released. Because I'm not really a huge primer person, I skipped on these. Of course, I checked up the upper floors of the Pink Hotel, which is the rest are just clothing. In general, I think Korea does one thing really well is that they can do product styling, and the theming of their shops are really nice. It's something that I don't really see often here in Singapore. It's very rare. But then again, the clothing sizes here are really one size, but y'all know it's just very for skinny girls, so I couldn't buy any of the clothing here. Across the Pink Hotel is Sapun. It's a very popular shoe shop. I wanted to get something from this place, but the service wasn't that great. I felt like the staff was a little bit rude in a sense, so I didn't get anything. but this was a gem to go to. Guys, if you ever come to Korea, please check out the 12-story Daiso. Ooh, this place, there's everything for everyone. From sports to tools to DIY, home design interior, storage, bath stuff, and even makeup and beauty. Really, this place I had a blast shopping in this store. We started out at the top floor, which is the 12th floor, where there's a lot of like sports gear and stuff. Personally, your girl is not really a very sporty person, so I told Kelly I'll see her downstairs and check out the other floors first. The things here are really affordable. We're talking about 2,000 won, 3,000 won, very affordable stuff. I even got shoe cleaners for 1,000 won. It's a steal in my books. So if you're a babe on a budget, please check out this 12-story Daiso Myeongdeong store. I did quickly browse through the other floors, which I wasn't really that interested in, but I did come across some 3,000 won bubble bath. I decided to pick up a piece just for Kelly and I to share. Otherwise, the other floors didn't really interest me that much. They did have a floor meant for like collaborations with like Disney, Winnie the Pooh, Chip and Dale. Very cute stuff. So if you're a fan of Disney, you can check this out as well. But the floor I was most interested in was the second floor, and it's the health and beauty floor. This place was packed. Tons of ladies, tons of people shopping here, but for a good reason. You get cute hair accessories, nail polishes, gel strips for your nails and feet for as low as 1,000 won. Girl, I went crazy here. Of course, there's also beauty storage tools if you're traveling or you forgot to buy a bottle for yourself. Eyelashes and as well as double eyelid tape as well. Hand creams that actually smell refined and nice. They also carried Twinkle Pop, which is produced by Clio. There's like makeup, good quality, affordable makeup. And I walked away with a bag full of makeup stuff from Daiso. It's bad. And this is us happy and full from our loot as we make our way back to our hotel to rest up for the day.